welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jahan, and today I'm going to talk to you through a few of the new makeup bits that I've got. So if you like this type of thing, don't forget to give this video a like and do subscribe because it really helps my channel. So I haven't bought loads of new makeup bits, but I thought I wanted to share with you some other bits that I've got over the last couple of weeks, or actually not a couple of weeks, I'd say over the last few months actually, which I haven't shared with you. I have used some of them quite a lot, so I'm just looking at them now. There's not loads, but I just want to share with you some of the formulas because some of them are really nice and they're really inexpensive. So the first lot I want to show you, which I have shown you briefly on another video, but I wanted to show you a couple of more things that I bought from the range, are these Revolution, what are they? These cheek things, these cheek blushes things, which I said to you at the time were, I think they were a bit of a dupe for the by Mitchell blushes that you get in mystery boxes, and he's got his own range on TikTok. These are really beautiful. They are very creamy and they just kind of melt into the skin. But I also wanted to show you the eyeshadows that went with it. So the one I used in another video was this rose gold one, which I quite liked, but it's quite light on my skin, but it does look very pretty and it looks really good on as a corner highlight. I had to pick up this bronze one, which is called Dream Bronze. There you go. And it's this shadow as well. And let me show you these on swatches. These are really, really beautiful. So let me start with the blushes. And these are in the ASOS sale, £4 something. Full price says £6. So they're really inexpensive and they're really beautiful blushes. So the first one I'm going to show you is Dolly Rose, which is this rose colour here. And as it blends out, it comes into this nice like kind of powdery colour. Again, suits many skin tones, I would say, from pale to deepest, these would suit. It's just the way you use them. The orange one, which is called Glam Orange, which is this one here. They just melt into the skin. They're really beautiful blushes. And then we have, let me just grab a tissue here to wipe my hands off. And then we have this one, which is the one that I've been wearing the most at the moment, which is Rose Lust, which is this kind of mauvey, dusty rose colour here. This is so complimentary, would look beautiful with a tan. Again, these would suit kind of all skin colours if you use them in the right way. I really think a lot of makeup, which people think won't suit them, just give it a go and try it. Just have a play. We will work out a way that will complement you. But those are really beautiful and they're really creamy. And they really kind of melt into the skin, so you just get that really kind of seamless colour. You know how much I love the Glossier face paints. It's that kind of thing, and they've got longevity with them as well, which I really like. Now the eyeshadows, these are brilliant. So I bought this rose gold one first, which you guys saw me use in another video, and it's kind of that typical metallic-y rose gold colour, but look at the sheen of that. It's so beautiful. It just looks so pretty on the eye. But this bronze one is absolutely gorgeous. And these are really long lasting as well. So if you're somebody who's look at that, it's so beautiful, absolutely stunning. So this bronze one, Dream Bronze, absolutely beautiful. So if you're somebody who is a lazy eye person, lazy eye person's a cover. If you like to be lazy with your eyeshadows rather than a lazy eye person, then these are perfect because you can just do one colour over the lid and be set. So if you're going again from day to night makeup, you're going out for work, stick one of these in your bag. Don't wear eyeshadow during the day, put this on, you're suddenly done up, which is what I love. So if you put one of these and one of these in your bag, you're kind of sorted. I just really love these colours, and I think I will pick up some more of these in their range and show you as I go, as they come in on ASOS. I just picked them up on ASOS. I've got premium delivery, so they come next day, and again, I always buy them when there's an extra 20% off, so why not? They're only £4 then, so it's perfect. 4 more things to show you. So the next thing I'm going to show you is this putty bronzer. So the putty range by e.l.f. is quite established now. So you had the putty pore primer, which people love, and I've got that as well. I think it's okay. I'm not a massive primer person anyway, but I think it's okay. The putty blushes, which I've got a couple of, again, I like those, and they stay on, and they're really pretty colours, but it's not what I would call putty, because I think they can feel a little bit chalky, but again, they're really beautiful colours and very inexpensive too, especially if you want those kind of like pops of colour. They're really easy to travel with. I took this on holiday with me to Greece, the blush version of it, and I think the blush version I've got is in Bahamas, maybe that colour, and yeah, it's really easy to travel with and great for the evening. So I bought the putty bronzer, and I bought it in the colour, doesn't tell you, but it's quite deep. Tell me? Okay, it's just called Bronze Bell, and it looks quite deep here, but again, you see me work with similar colours on different skin tones, sorry. So it's this kind of deep colour here, and it works really nicely. It's a completely matte bronzer, which is really easy to blend into the skin, and it's really inexpensive. And the other matte bronzer that I've got is a Charlotte Tilbury one. So let me just compare the colours for you so you can see, because the Charlotte Tilbury one is £45 and this one was like £5. So let me just wipe the back of my hand so I can just show you the colours in comparison. So the colours in comparison, this is the bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury in tan, and this is the bronzer by e.l.f. in Bronze Bell. There's not a massive amount of difference, to be honest. This one looks like it's slightly warmer, but there's not a massive amount of difference. And then to the eye, yes, this one maybe looks slightly deeper actually. So this one is the e.l.f. one here, so you can see the e.l.f. bronze there. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury one next to it. So, you know, if you're not in the market to spend kind of £45 on a bronzer, and I'm not saying that it's not worth the money, because actually the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer for me is actually, I love it. You know how much I love it. I talk about it all the time. But for a drugstore cheaper alternative, this one I think is a really good one, and it's only a £5 and it blends really well as well. So it's a good alternative for matte bronzer, and you can travel with that. Look how much easier it is to travel with that one than it is this one. So no brainer really. So the next things I'm going to talk to you about are lips and things I've bought new for lips. I have bought a brown lip pencil by Rimmel, and I bought this to do the Hailey Bieber lip trend, and I just wanted to try it. I'm going to call it the R&B 90s look, lipstick look, because I think that's what it is really. And yeah, I bought this so I could do that, and I also bought a lip gloss to go with it called Brownie Drip by NYX. So I didn't realise they still did butter lipsticks. I used to love NYX makeup, and gosh, I can't believe I missed this now. There used to be a program based in New Jersey about hairdressers, and I want to say it was called like Glamouricious or something like that. Somebody will know below, somebody in the US will be able to tell me. The hairdressing program, it had like somebody called Tracy on there. It had a NYX makeup competition, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my hands on NYX after watching this program. It was really funny. It was like reality TV, but stage reality. It's one of those. I like Jersey Shore, but not Jersey Shore, based on a hairdresser. I can't remember what it was called. And NYX makeup was always on there, and I remember when it came to the UK, I was so excited. But I didn't realise they still did things like butter glosses and stuff, which is cool that they still do that. And this is the colour Brownie Drip, which is like a really beautiful kind of brown colour, like 90s brown. And then I bought this lip pencil as well to go with it, so I could try that look. I could put it on now actually. I don't have any lip product on now. Let me put it on now so you can see. Where's my mirror? Okay, let's give this a go, shall we? It's a quick liner highlights. I'm trying to talk at the same time, which isn't helpful. Me personally, I've got a natural lip line already, So I'm sure there's a tip to this I've seen on TikTok about having double lined lips, but maybe I can look that up and show you another time. I think I've done this completely incorrectly because I think I'm just meant to put the gloss in the middle. Either way, I actually like it. I think it looks quite cool. It does look very retro. I love it. It looks like just like the R&B stars of the 90s. I love it. So yeah, that's what I bought for that, so I could rock that during the autumn winter months. The other lip thing that I bought, which is probably more of a miss, it feels nice, I just don't like the smell. And for those of you who don't know, who haven't watched all my videos, I love the smell of rose in perfume, but it has to be the right colour, right scent of rose, not like a too powdery old lady smelling. But I bought this let me show you what it is first. Put the lid back on. The Rescue Lip Oil by Revolution here, this one too. And I just wanted to try it because I used to, well, somewhere in my house is the Dior lip oil. And it's one of those ones which I think is lost in a handbag somewhere, which I need to find. And I saw this one, and it's got like a pinky tinged tint to it. And I just said to you that I think every colour suits everyone, but this one doesn't actually suit me at all after that, what I just said. But I might have to pass this on to my friend instead. But it's a lovely oil. It feels really nice on the lips, and I love the applicator. I love that metal applicator. It feels really nice. But it stinks. It's so fragranced. Actually, the colour's gone now, so it looks quite nice. It feels so lovely, but it's just such a strong scent to be right next to your nose. So I'm just not sure about that one. But it feels so nice, so which is a shame. And one more lip thing which I'm super excited about is the Clinique lip gloss in my favourite colour, which is Black Honey, which is the colour that was meant to suit everybody. So that lipstick I showed you ages ago, the trending lipstick, the Black Honey lipstick, they now do it in a lip gloss. Let me show you what it looks like on. It's super shiny and super glossy. I love it, absolutely love it. I love this range because again it suits all colours, perfect blend of blue, yellow, reds within a lip colour. And look at that colour, it's gorgeous. Let me show you it on, but it's that kind of deep colour, but it looks deeper than it is in the tube. It's not that as deep as that when it goes onto your lips, but I absolutely love it. It almost looks like a brown in the tube, but this is the colour. But this is that on. Let me just zoom you in. That's it in its lip gloss form. Black Honey in, it's Black Honey, isn't it? Yeah, Black Honey in the lip gloss, which I'm super excited about. I absolutely love it, and I can wear it every day to work. It's really easy to put on. And it's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. I really like this lip gloss. So that complements really well with the Black Honey lipstick too, which I wear. That's my kind of one that I keep in my bag when I want to touch up my lips, or actually put it on my cheeks. I use that. So absolutely love that they brought it out in a lip gloss. So that's for lips. Did I say that last thing I had was to talk to you about was lips, because I've got mascara and one other thing I want to talk to you about as well. And the mascara that I have picked up is the High Impact Mascara by Clinique. Now, this is a new mascara. This has been going on for ages. I've had friends who've used this for absolutely years, but it was in the £10 Tuesday once in Boots, and I picked it up, and I've used it briefly in another video, but I didn't talk to you about it, and I really love it. And I've seen this new way of putting mascara on. There's always a new way, because remember I did that way where you go like this and then you go up? Well, there's this lady on TikTok who talks about this kind of wiggle you do at the bottom. I always wiggle it at the bottom because that's a Lisa Eldridge thing as well. And for those of you who don't know, she's like my favourite makeup artist, other than Pat McGrath. But you kind of twist the mascara wand and then go up. Twist it and then go up, and it's meant to be, gosh, it gives you massive eyelashes. But I love this mascara. I've got super curly eyelashes, so sometimes the length part doesn't really show, so I prefer to wear lengthening mascaras. But it's got so much product in, so you do have to wipe your brush off for quite a bit. It is an old classic mascara, and I can see why people loved it so much, because it gives you really kind of big bold lashes, so I really like this one as well. And that's the Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. Gosh, it's really quite, yeah, it makes a massive difference. And then I also bought a new moisturiser which I wanted to show you, which is the Welda Skin Food. I've heard lots about this for a really long time. I usually use Cetaplast by La Roche-Posay. I would say, if I compare the two, they are very different. This definitely feels thicker and more of an emollient than the Cetaplast, which gives you like they both give you a nice healthy sheen afterwards, but this is definitely heavier. So for the really cold month and the windy months, this is going to be really good just to help with your skin barrier and help repair your skin barrier. This does have a scent to it. It's got a very medicinal scent. It smells very herby, whereas the Cetaplast is sensitive skin. This is for sensitive skin, but completely without scent. So out of the two, which one do I prefer? I love La Roche-Posay. I think that's always going to probably be my favourite, but I am really enjoying using this as well during the day. I wouldn't use this at bedtime though, because it feels a bit too sticky for me. And then lastly, it's not necessarily skincare, but it affects my skin a lot, is my fish oils. So those of you who remember what I got for my birthday video, I asked for some fish oils by Bare Biology, because their fish oils are really highly rated and they're really good quality fish oils. So I asked specifically for this liquid pure omega-3 oil, this one here. And it's because the review said that it doesn't taste of fish, and it's got lemon oil in, and it kind of covers up the fish. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. This is disgusting, and I'm so upset because it's £50, this fish oil. It tastes like I would gag. I lasted a week, maybe just over a week, telling myself, oh, it's okay, it's doing good. Yes, it's doing good, but it is absolutely disgusting. And I actually feel like I'm actually going to complain to Bare Biology, because I think their products are fantastic, but to say that it doesn't really have a taste and it's bearable, it's not bearable. It's really disgusting. And I love fish, and I don't mind if it's like the fishier fish or the meatier fish or whatever, but this is disgusting, and it's such a shame because it's £50. And yeah, I'm trying to think of other ways you can use this. My mum says maybe I could use it in cooking, maybe, but it's awful. If you can take this, then you're a stronger person than I am, but it's just not nice at all. So instead, I bought the Rise and Shine by the same company, omega-3 and vitamin D, and these are perfect. They are 2 a day with your vitamin D and omega-3. They're quite large capsules here, so relatively big. If you're somebody who doesn't eat fish that often or often enough, which I just don't think I eat it often enough to get the full omega-3 benefits from it, which I really need. It helps with brain fog and all that kind of stuff. It helps with skin, so if you're somebody who has rough skin, especially on their body and things like that, omega-3 is a really good one to introduce into your diet for skin and hair as well. And it's got the vitamin D in, which I definitely need. I'm deeper skin toned. I live in the UK. I have to take vitamin D. There's no if or buts around it. I can't get around it. So this for me is the perfect capsule. They call it Rise and Shine. You take it in the morning because it's vitamin D. I looked at the cycle of when you should take vitamins, and actually vitamin D you should take in the morning because it can stop you from sleeping at night, can mess up serotonin, that kind of thing. So I take these daily and I feel really good from taking them actually. My skin, hair, nails, that kind of thing, feel really good from taking these. So definitely the capsules. Do they have a fishy aftertaste? They will if you don't drink enough water with it. But I think that's with all of these type of tablets. So make sure you take a big glass of water with it, and or eat it with them, or have them with your breakfast. If you're somebody who eats breakfast, and have them with your breakfast, then you won't get a fishy taste. I've only had a fishy like aftertaste with it if I have taken it quickly and not drunk any water after it, and then I drink some water and it's gone. This, however, I just can't. It's such a shame. Yeah, I'm really gutted about this one. I'm gonna see if I've got a friend or somebody who can take the taste of this, because it's expensive and it'd be a shame to waste it. But I'm gonna write to them and say, look, it's not. This isn't what people they're saying it is. But these are fantastic, and I would recommend these. They are expensive vitamins, but I think with fish oils, you have to buy good quality because they go rancid, and cheaper fish oils I just don't trust them. And with vitamins, I'll always buy the best that I can afford, and these are £30. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these. So those are things that are new, skin and makeup wise. What have you got? Anything you want to recommend? Let me know below in the comments. It was lovely to see you again, and I will chat to you soon. Take care.